Welcome back, everybody. We have a new week. It is 4/20/2020. For all you dirty dopers out there, there's no special 420 WOD. We've got the Outlaw WOD number 7. We've got a really fun skill, one we haven't done before. This is one that I just found and wanted to do it. So I'm actually gonna do it post-workout just because that's my little secret for all this core stuff. It always is, feels better for me to do it afterwards. And then work out of the day with some familiar movements. So for Outlaw WOD number 7, let's talk about the workout first because it's a little less complex, and then we'll go into the skill, which is a little funky. 12 thrusters. So we just put down 12 thrusters rather than dumbbell or barbell. I want you to do whatever you have. If you have 2 dumbbells, sweet. Let's do dumbbell thrusters. I want you to squat, press it up overhead. Every time you squat, hip crease below the knee goes overhead. So I think rule number 11 at our gym is don't ask what a thruster is if you've been here for more than 90 days. So if you don't remember, full squat, continuous motion, lock it up overhead. If you don't have a barbell or dumbbells, if you have 2 kettlebells, that works. 2 jugs of milk, warm milk preferably, just because. If you even have like a 45-pound, 25-pound plate, if you can squat and press it up overhead, that's still a thruster. Whatever you got, sandbag, use it. After that, 24 hand release push-ups. Very simple. At the bottom of your push-up, you will briefly pull your hands up so there's just your chest on the ground. You will re-engage and you'll press up. One downside to hand release push-ups is people tend to get they try to get a little too much momentum off the ground and they end up snaking too much, which is not something we want. So maintain a strong core throughout that movement. Maintain a tight plank. 24 of those suckers. To modify, all you got to do is move to the knees. And like we mentioned last week, if you another way to scale it, if 24 for 4 rounds is a lot, you can also do standard push-ups for as many as you can, and then switch, for the rest of the reps on the knees. So that's one way we can make sure that we're still building. Finally, 200-meter dumbbell farmer carry. So if you have 2 dumbbells, perfect, or 2 jugs, whatever. Want to try to have something in both hands. If you don't have access to 2 weighted things, what I've actually done, which is kind of nasty, if you don't have like a wall ball, this one is a 40-pound ball. Carrying it at the chest level, pretty nasty. It takes your breath away a little bit because you have to maintain all the breath up here, so it's still working that core the whole time. You kind of have to power breathe through your stomach. So whatever you can get, want to make sure it's a 200 meter. If you can't do farmer carry in each hand, I want you to carry something for 200 meters. Repeat for 4 rounds. Questions, let us know. The skill, Eminem and Rihanna abs. There is a song, classic, I Love the Way You Lie. Rihanna sings, Eminem raps. It's fantastic. I put a link to the YouTube video in Sugar WOD. But basically, what a lot of these songs are is the music gives you a cue for what you're supposed to do next. So the 2 movements are planks from the elbows and sit-ups. Whenever Rihanna is singing, which is will begin, you're going to start in an elbow plank position, so not a full push-up position. We're going to be getting enough push-up holds during the workout. So elbows, make sure your arm is lined up nice and straight. We don't want to have them too far forward or too far down. Nice solid plank. Once Eminem starts rapping, you're going to switch into continuously moving sit-ups. Shoulders touch the ground, sit all the way up. Once Eminem stops rapping, Rihanna starts singing. You're going to get back into the plank. You can alternate back and forth for that 4-minute and 20 some odd second song. Real tough core blaster, like I mentioned in the comments too. I think the lyrics are like, gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's kind of what is gonna be happening to you after about 2 minutes of this, alternating back and forth. Do your best to try to keep through all the movements. If you have to take a quick pause during one of the planks,